So this is a video to describe the colorizing process and why we do it. Instead of having actual colors, you can see in this menu we have like color 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can add more if you need them. The reason they have an index is so that we can apply a completely different color scheme to this design without having to go back to the program. So you can see this one has a pink and a white. If I change that pink to yellow, you can see only certain elements are updated where that was the fabric color. The logos, etc., are static images. So undo that. Control Z works with color now, so you can always go into your history or use the undo. If you change a color, I want to change back. So what I've done, I've taken a screenshot of this design so I can pick colors from it. And the first one is this pink. So if I, well, we know that one is right. That's 9324C. We've got some more colors in here. So we'll go to color 3, just click color 3. And as you'll see, I'm uploading an image of this design so that I can use it as a color picker. So let's say we wanted, we can zoom and scroll in here. If I wanted this pink from the K there, just click on that. I'll get the closest Pantone, which is a match. So now I've got that's color 3. Press on number 4. Let's try and get that dark pink. That's number 4. I think there is another pink within this. Yeah, this border here. I think there's another pink. Zoom in. So I'll put that in slot 5. Find it again. So there you go. Now I've got my palette, which should be enough to do this. I can save that palette in case I want to like switch between palettes. This little button here, you can see save current palette. I'll just call it pinks. And then we've got that palette anytime we might need it. And the cool thing there is I can just like, so I could apply this palette here. See that we need some changes and then go back to our main palette. So first thing I'll do is look at this badge here. I can see the graphic is locked, which means I can't get hold of it. So then you have to apply the pattern. So P is the shortcut for the pattern choosing tool. I can undo both of those so they're not locked anymore. A moves you to the element chooser, so then I can select that. If I go under the colorize, and you can see it's made up of 3 colors. So I can just say, well, we want that to be the white, we want that to be the darkest pink, and this one is, I think, color 3. You can see you can't see any changes in that because we're basically mapping it to the same colors it had from Illustrator. If I now change the palette, then you can see that is changing with it. So that's another element which is indexed. Go back. And we just carry on doing that with all the elements. But you can think about this when you're designing elements in Illustrator. Obviously, maintain the smallest palette possible. Don't use like too many colors or similar colors. Make them the same. Let's see what's in that one. So that can be colorized as well. You can see that's got actually 4 different colors. Let's try and match that up. If we've got them all, then it shouldn't really change. That one maybe is a bit lighter. If we change palette, then you can see that's all changing. Back to the original palette. Carry on to the next element. So, same graphics, but if we should change the palette, now they're following. As an extra tool, I'll just try this this piece, because you can see that's got gradients within it. Let's see if it can be colorized now. Seems to be a bitmap, so there's no colors. Yeah, so that would, maybe need some recreating, so that it only contains colors we can choose. There is a sort of quick and dirty method. Just move this back. And that is, we could use the duotone, which we might also need for this checkered pattern. Let's try that. So this is a bitmap, but we can still encode it using duotone, which mixes 2 colors. Let's see if we can get that right. Depending on how it's been drawn, it needs another pink really. That's not hitting the right color. Let's use number 4 and then see if we can hit it. Oh, that's actually quite close. So you can see on this side we have the actual bitmap. This one is the colorized bitmap. And then if I change that one as well, that's to be the same. That would be good if that could inherit the settings from the other one. So that was colorize. Duotone 4 to 54. I'll do the same here. Duotone 4 to 54. So now if we apply another palette, you see even that is now changing. I mean, it's a bit ugly, but this is just for showing that now the whole thing, apart from this one here, is colorized. I'll try it the same. It's not exactly the same. So in that case, you might be forced back to Illustrator to adjust. That's quite similar. And now the whole thing is going to obey the palette. So if I go for a blue, I can actually use this tool as well to make a quick palette. Yeah, I don't like that one. So just do a contrasting yellow just to show the idea. So now we have it completely indexed. And that's how we index colour. So now we can do variations without changing the design.